Hey everyone, Will Dakota here. I just wanted to stop by and say hey, and I hope you enjoy Mr. Flint's video he's got in store for you today. Y'all pay attention now, he knows a thing or two.
Thanks, Will, for that amazing introduction. I really do appreciate it. It's really awesome when you have big-time country music stars like Will Dakota watching your page and listening to the stuff that you do. Again, Will, I thank you. I've got some more of your music featured on this video as well, coming up later on. Some pretty cool stuff in the 1940s, World War II, Americans that served, my late great aunt, my late great uncle both served with honor and distinction. But what does all of that have to do with today's topic? Today's topic is about the end of the year. You know, my thoughts on it, you know, where we are as a country, where we are through this social distancing, this coronavirus, COVID-19 kind of pandemic that we are in, and what does that mean for us as a country? Well, it got me thinking about other events in our nation's history that have really changed how we look at the world. You know, the last 70 plus years, you look at things like World War II, you look at Vietnam, civil rights, you look at, you know, the space race, you look at Cuban Missile Crisis, you look at, you know, the age of the computer, the internet, the cell phone age. All these different things kind of coming together have changed American society permanently. 9/11, absolutely 100% for sure. I can remember when it used to go to the airport and you didn't have to go through 7 layers of security just to board an aircraft, you know, and these are things now that as a nation we have to deal with and kind of look into the future and see where we're going to be. So I want you to take a look at some of these other time periods and take a look back at some of the events that have really shaped our nation and shaped the way we live our lives, our everyday lives here as Americans here in the United States. Take a look. after reviewing all that stuff, you know, I start listening to music, and I listen to a lot of Will Dakota's music, and the song that I really like of his is It's All Good. It keeps reminding me that life is going to get better. It is going to be all good later on down the road. And we just kind of have to endure all this, but it gets you thinking, you know, what is going to be the new normal when we go out into public? Is it going to be face masks? Is it going to be 6 feet apart? And what does that look like in a school versus, you know, what does that look like in a shopping mall? It's no one really knows, and we're all trying to figure this out together. It's developing what the new normal is going to be like, and these are kind of the thoughts. Teaching virtually, I never in my career thought I would ever teach virtually, and here we are. We kind of were forced into it. But you know what? As teachers, we are a very resilient group. We can adapt, overcome, and respond very quickly to adversity, and we really have. You know, our Duval family, our team Duval family has done such a fantastic job, and our superintendent, Dr. Diana Green, has done a fabulous job at really putting this all together so we can still give you the proper education that you guys so deserve. And now, the sad things are you lose graduation, you lose grad bash, you lose a prom. There are a lot of events that you lose, you know, and this has had to become kind of the new normal, teaching from home, having all my kids home, you know, doing online virtual learning while I'm teaching, you know, and they're doing their class, you know, literally like, you know, 3 feet away from me where I'm doing mine. You know, these are things that we've never had to prepare for, you know, the mental anguish of having to, you know, be home 24/7, you know, on lockdown. They've just released the order, you know, here in the city of Jacksonville. You know, people are slowly going back to work. The state is slowly reopening, and, you know, there are a lot of things that are going to be coming in as part of that we have to kind of reacclimate ourselves to. And I want you to take a look at some of these photos and look at what the old normal used to be like versus what the new normal is now.
It's all good, it's alright. When I lay my head down and I say my prayers at night, this rock we're on don't always roll the way it should. But I got you and it's all good, it's alright. When I lay my head down and I say my prayers at night, this rock we're on don't always roll the way it should. But I got you and it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
This video is showing you a lot of events in U.S. history that's transformed American society, that's changed the way we look at life and the way we look at the world. I want you to try to go out, potentially find a relative, find someone that you could talk to that maybe lived through a time period that was listed in the video, and talk to them about what life was like before and after. You know, what was life like before 9/11? What was life after 9/11? You know, it's like night and day. You know, I remember it as clear as glass when it happened. And you want to talk to people that were there. Living witnesses are the best people to go and kind of get that information from. I kind of want to leave you with this thought, you know, it's going to get better. As Will says, it's all good. It's going to get better. You know, just hang in there. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Stay social distancing yourselves 6 feet apart. Wear your masks. And try to get out when you can. Backyard. Take a walk. Whatever. And I hope you all enjoy your day. And enjoy the rest of your week. Stay classy.
Have a nice day.